Sydney versus Melbourne. Which city is actually bigger? There's a lot of talk of Melbourne overtaking Sydney in population, so to clear things up once and for all, Sydney is bigger. But Melbourne's also bigger than Sydney.
Well, good luck with all that.
No, please let me explain. There's a few ways of defining a city in Australia. The urban area, which contains the actual built-up areas, and by this measure Melbourne is bigger. But the figure that everyone seems to use is the GCCSA. Okay, that's a bit of a mouthful. So let's just call it the G-spot. Yeah? No? Okay, but the name's just the start of the problems when it comes to this way of measuring things. Basically, statisticians have drawn lines around the cities, consisting mostly of farmland and national parks, and said everything inside this line is officially the population of the city. Now, these lines all seem very random, but in actuality, they really do seem quite random. Now, the ABS's reasoning is that these are the areas where commuters might be expected to commute to the city from. But then Sydney's G area was recently updated to include this. And I really don't think it's reasonable to expect people to commute, well, maybe some people.
I'm Bear Grylls and I've just been dropped into the Australian bush to start my morning commute to the office. But things have taken a turn for the worse. I'm definitely going to be late. I've got to go through that watercourse, then hike for hours. Boy, oh boy, this is one tough commute.
Okay, theoretically maybe possible, but where were we? Summing up, Melbourne has more people in its urban area, but Sydney has more people in this G part. So it's officially bigger, but that's only if you include areas that no one except statisticians would ever think are part of the larger central city. For instance, Central Coast residents.
You're from Sydney.
No, I'm from the Sunny Coast.
Sydney?
Sir, me.
See me?
Another anomaly is Geelong, which has a lot of similarities to the Central Coast, but it's left off the Melbourne G region. Why could that be? Now, not to get too conspiratorial, but
this is the type of thing that they're trying to stop.
So, due to our devotion to these lines on a map, Sydney may be officially bigger, but we all know it's secretly Melbourne.